Today we take on the second scenario in King Coaster's Royal Decree, the Skull. I'm Mostly Average Matt, and this is Planet Coaster Career Mode. What's going on, everyone? It is Wednesday, so we are back here in Planet Coaster Career Mode. We are on the second hard scenario in King Coaster's Royal Decree, Skull. So I have it paused right now as we read, just to make sure I don't lose money because it doesn't look like we're gaining any money whatsoever. So, but let's go ahead and take a look. The skull. It appeared one day rising from the earth in search of vengeance, I reckon. Some say it's cursed, but all I know is that it makes people unhappy. We need your help to counteract the skull's effect on the park, or the park will never recover. Keep guests happy and keep them in the park, hire entertainers, run marketing campaigns, do what you gotta do to keep the money coming in. Wow. Alright. So, huge skull. Oh, we do have a little bit of a park here. Oh. That's why everyone's unhappy. Look at all those. No, we're not saying that. There's a bunch of trash everywhere. So we need to get we have an information station. Why do I continuously try to call it that? We have an information stand that we don't really need. It's park entrance there. Actually, this park entrance is kind of nice. Planet Coaster got the fancy stars. We got a Gears of Fear, and we know the Gears of Fear is a really good attraction. To make some money. Looks like we also have some scenery. I don't think, only 24%, so that's not great. Maybe what we can do is expand it out this way. We got a carousel with 100%. That's great. And you know what we can do to that. If you watched any of my other videos, we have a Cycola with 15% scenery, so we just have to up that a little bit. What other things? What is this? The Final Frontier, Danger. Well, that's fun. Oh, we have a shop. Oh, this thing just is falling apart. What is that? Oh, because I have it paused. So we have to get that open. And I don't think we have really much else in here to take a look at. Down this way, there's no shops that I see. It's flat land, so it's going to make it, it's relatively flat land, so that'll make it easier to build stuff. There's another shop. Chief Beef. Yep. That one's not broken at all, so that's nice. We'll probably need to shut those down to make money. Is that, who's this? Missy Ellie. Alright. We got another shop. We have a Gulpy over here, so we have a lot of shops. So this is kind of like the downtown scenario in an instance where there's not nearly as many shops, but they do have quite a few hidden around here. We have is that a staff building or is that first aid? It's a first aid. All right. Got a Mexalente hidden over here, so we'll definitely have to close some of these down. We'll have to build up the scenery pretty quickly. Let's take a look at our objectives. Achieve a park rating of 500. That shouldn't be too bad. Reach a monthly profit of 2,500. Again, that shouldn't be too terrible. Park rating 800. Monthly profit of 6,000. All right, that escalated quickly. And achieve a park rating of 1,200, and then sustain a monthly profit of $8,000 for 3 months. Okay, all right. So I think we can do it, but it's gonna take some time because we gotta build up here a little bit. So let's go through our rides and see. And as we always do, we'll be in the main game just in case someone's following along and doesn't have the DLCs. We do have some really good attractions here. Sundial I've never built. The Aeronauts is great. The Cube is phenomenal. Sunflower's alright. Star Wheel, fine. Hyperspin and the other attractions that are still in here. So those are pretty good. Our track rides. We got a Magic Cats and a Chopper's Creek. So we'll probably have to build one or two of those, because those, for whatever reason, just bring in the people. We don't have any coaster objectives this scenario, which is kind of interesting. But we do have a ton of coasters, and you know, we're definitely going to have to build one to try and draw people in, and we can try and make it as capacity driven. I don't know what the hell I'm trying to say. We're just going to have to build it so we can make money. But let's go ahead. First things first, we need staff. We need janitors. So we're going to get 1. We'll get 2. We will get 3. We will also put in some benches. Or not benches. Trash cans. So once people come in, they'll have a place to throw stuff away at. Because that seems to be a thing. Oh, look at that. There's 2 over there, or 1 over there. It's just full, so that's fine. Okay, so the other thing we want to do, we want to expand the Gears of Fear queue line, and we need to put in curb on ground queue. That do it? Yeah. And we're doing that because we're hoping that this scenery will... Oh, I hit the help button. Oh no. Oh, I hit it again. Alright, oh god, what did I just hit? Hitting all kinds of buttons. So we're up to 50%. That's pretty good. Inverted twist. Our prestige is 452. What's our excitement? 475. That's not terrible. So we'll throw that in test mode for a second. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through our 3 rides, get them up to 100%, get their cycles to be most advantageous for us, and then I will come back. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, so we finished up our scenery and everything. Oh, and I forgot to change the sound. There we go. 10%. Let's carousel. 10% and gears. Oh, are we going? We're going super fast. We don't need to go super fast. Gears of Fear. 10%, so we're not going to go crazy. So the carousel, thankfully, is already at 100%. So all I did was add a whole bunch of spin fast cycles in the middle. It's 8 cycles total. 6 of them are spin fast, and 2 of them are spin at the end. And that should get us up around 900 for our prestige. The Engine of Chaos, or Gears of Fear as they call it, I did some random sequences in here. I was going to follow the Infinities Guide, but since that is so old, that hasn't been super effective for me for some of the more intense rides, so I just threw in some of my own, and we'll see where that gets us. We also added this rock, since it's a skull. We just added another skull with some green lighting, which is cool. It's the in-game blueprint. We also added it over here. We also added some of these western buildings. Just had kind of, so it doesn't stick out too terrible. We got Sycola, we added one main sequence, and we should be able to see those finish up in a second. In terms of our staff, Missy Ellie wandering around, that's fine. We can leave her. Our janitors are not super happy, so let's put them up to 135 and try and get their 13.5. Try and get their happiness to come up a little bit. Vendors, right now, we are just going to close all of our shops. So we don't need any vendors. Security guards, we don't have any of those yet. But let's go to our attractions. Engine of Chaos, we know where the prestige is on that, which is good. Let's go ahead and just close all of these. And then, oh, there's a Tiki Chiki I never found. Well, that's fun. So, that looks good. Our carousel at an 837 prestige. So, actually, I think I missed one cycle. I think I should have had 9 total, but 837 is not bad. So if we divide that by 35, as you all know if you've watched any of my videos so far, we can charge $23.90 for this. And the carousel's just going to absolutely make us a ton of money. Gears of Fear, we got 633, so that's pretty decent. And we can charge $18.08 for this. Which isn't bad. And the Sycola, which is $561, we can charge $16.02 for this. So we got that. We have $2,900. So we're not really making, well, we're not going to be making money because we don't have anyone in. ATM, why is that closed? We need the ATM open. Restrooms, small attractions, we're not going to have hotels or anything like that. So that all looks good. People are coming into our carousel. This guy, he's got a high workload, but he's got a good paycheck, so that he's happy for the most part. Chaos, let's see. Alright, so we need to get another attraction in here. We have 3 brand new attractions. We should try and get something over here. Actually, let's take a look at our research, because I think we're going to need some other things. Replicated aerial acrobats. Sounds like the sky swings on a wave. That's a ride. That's a chair swing. Wow, it took me a long time to get to that. We do want scenery, so we're going to get 2 things of scenery, just because it opens up the blueprints that I can do, so that makes it easier on me. And we don't need any coasters because we have a bunch of those right now. We will do, let's do a replicated aerial. So that should be good. And Missy Ellie is going around here having a great time. She is over the moon with this job, which is great. Let's see where we're at with our objectives. Our park rating has increased dramatically, and we're looking pretty good. So I guess we really just need to get another ride. That's too large for that. Is this too large? Oh, that kind of fits in there. Alright, so we have our aeronauts in here. I actually forgot that we have an information stand, so I decided, you know what, we're going to start building these rides to have priority path. This is not the most effective way to do this, and I know that, but it is the only way that I could get it to fit reasonably. So that's the way it's going to go. We're not going to be using it right away anyway. Our prestige is 304, so that's pretty weak. But these do tend to grab a good amount of people. So at 868, we can. I just feel like that's not the best. So we're just gonna. All right. We'll do spin fast, tilt, spin fast, tilt, spin fast, and then we'll just do a spin. All right. We'll give that a go and see what comes up. Because I just don't. I feel like it could be so much better. Still doing pretty good here. Our janitors are getting through the park pretty quickly. We're at $7,000, so we're making a ton of money. There's still a lot of litter in the park, but it's because we had to deal with it. We are going to start getting some of our shops and stalls open. So you just saw me click through. We got Mexalente and Gulpy Energy. No, that's not the right button. We'll drop our 2 vendors, so they should go to the right shops and stalls. We're going to get 1 mechanic a while, and we'll get 1 security officer, because if we don't, there'll be all kinds of problems. Alright. So we're looking pretty good. We still got our, well, let's take a look at our janitors. How are they? They're still high. Let's get them up. Get their training up a little bit, because that high workload is probably killing them. Oh, I didn't click on that. Alright, let's see. 494. Alright. That's what we're going to go with. $14. That's much better. $14.11 to be exact. We'll get that open. That should draw some people around. We achieved one of our bronze objectives, and we need to reach a monthly profit of $2,500, and we're currently losing $500. Why in the world are we losing $500? We just made so much money. Oh, this month just never passed. I was gonna say, I was like, we made a ton of money. We're almost at $8,000 already. We might even complete the medium objectives right away. But 3 months, that's a long time for $8,000 of straight profit. But we got people coming to the aeronauts. That's good. I think what we're gonna do is we'll probably spread out. Build one right over here, one right over here. So our next ride is gonna come over on this side, and we probably want to wait until the next month to make sure we get our. Maybe we can get the 8,000. It's probably a little too soon for that. If we stop this, I bet we definitely could. Gulpy. Yep, Gulpy's doing good, so Gulpy's probably making good money. Our janitor still doing great over here. Carousel, phenomenal. Aeronauts, great. Psychola, fantastic. Alright. What other rides can we throw in here? Ooh. Just to give you guys a heads up, it is storm in here where I live. So if you hear any of that coming through, or you hear any random noise, my dog gets terrified during storms, and she'll like scratch the carpet. I don't think it'll come through. I think she's done already, but just in case, that is what that scratching noise is. if you do happen to hear it. So, all right, we don't want shops. We need to either put in a roller coaster. Oh, there we go. Skull, easy objective. That was very easy for us. And we already completed one of the mediums. So, oh, we do it. Our thefts are becoming a problem. So we need to, let's get our, we'll overload the staff, the security staff. And we should be okay with that. And I think I want to build a mine train style coaster. What is it? Oh, it's like, it's pretending that it's just like sucking it in. That's cool. Is there anything down here? Let's get distracted for a second. Turn on the light. No, nothing down there. Whoa, I forgot to hit the T button. What about up in the eyes? Nothing in there. Alright. Perfect. So, this is really... Oh, what's over here? I didn't see this. Item is locked. Just a random alien aircraft that crashed into the dirt. Alright. So we need to get... Okay, I hit the button. Let's get going. Alright, we need to get more... We need to get a bigger attraction here. So actually everything that... There's nothing over on this side. Everything seems to be on this side. So maybe we do need to focus. We have multiple research projects ready to be revealed. I may not even need to do any more research, so I'm just not gonna. Considering how fast this is going, it's almost the same as Monolith. If you guys watch that, Monolith just took no time whatsoever to complete. So let's see. Where can we put in our coaster? We are going to do the mine train coaster. So I will go ahead and build it. We'll probably do something crazy around the skull over here. And I will jump back to you when we're done. So we have completed our Canyon Runner. It's a pretty small design, nothing too crazy. Not the best stats in the world, but I think it will be good enough to make us some good money. We did do a little priority pass. We threw our favorite skull rock in here with some random bushes, a train, and some gold mining thing. We do need to take a look. We do want this to be full load. We want it to be maybe 25 seconds. The max can be 30, and the minimum departure interval is 25 seconds as well. That should draw some people out, and hopefully it'll be a good money maker for us. It is extremely slow here because it's such a small ride. I was just gonna do a turnaround. I was like, no, let's just do this little last finale turn. That wasn't a great idea, but it works as good as it can, and we're still making tons of money. Our park rating is 40 shy of what we need it to be for this scenario. For the medium objective, we are not making quite as much. Oh, we got our new ride. These skies, nice. Let's see here. So we made 10,000 in one day. That's because it just opened, just got people in. We made 6,700 the next month, and that's just rides. So we actually only made 4,730. We're losing a lot in construction. We would have made a lot more if it wasn't for that. Our shops and facilities are making money, which is rare because I don't usually make money with my shops and facilities. Cash flow on this is good. We probably will make a little bit more. We hopefully. Oh yeah, look at all these people. Look at all those. Nope, nope, we're not saying it. Not saying it. We're not doing it. We got all these people coming in here. So let's take a quick ride on this. And we're going to do the back seat. Oh. There we go. It's not going to be the smoothest ride that we have here. And I did do a tiny, tiny bit of smoothing, which you probably saw in the time lapse, but not as much as it needs to be. It was not with the 4-meter method. We didn't have time to do that since we're in career. Alright, so there we go. There we have it. Nice little attraction here that we added in. It's already making us a ton of money. We will most likely actually eclipse what we need to because of this attraction. We do really... Wow, just look at how busy all this stuff is. Just good stuff. I'm wondering if I should start opening another shop. Excelente is doing good. Let's try... do we have any... Are they thirsty? They're hungry and thirsty. The teens are always hungry and thirsty. So let's do... Let's do Street Fox Coffee. We'll hire our next vendor. What's missing? I literally just hired the vendor. You don't need to keep telling me all this stuff. That's going to be, I think if I remember correctly, it's the one that's where all the broken stuff is. Where was that at? I should have just clicked on it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's way out here. You know what? Street Fox Coffee, you are not going to be the one that we open. We're going to go with, let's see, where's Mr. Beef? Beef's in a good spot, so Chief Beef, you are now open, so that can be good. This is looking great here. Now we need to get another attraction. Let's just keep going. I think if we just keep building attractions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, we'll build the sundial, we'll build the cube, and we will build, let's see. You know what, let's do the solar flare and see if we can get that going. We'll build these 3 attractions. We'll do them all over in this area. And I'm going to add all my scenery, everything, and then I'll jump back to you in a second. I'm not going to do a time lapse for this. So I'll jump back to you when I'm done. Alright, so in the middle of all of this, I'm just finishing up. I have one more ride to finish up, but we can do that here. I finished the silver objectives with Canyon Runner being the most popular attraction. We still have the sundial, which we're still waiting on. We did get the solar flare in here, which we forgot to do our load sequence. We have some really random scenery in here. We have priority passes for all of them. I ended up getting really lucky because I placed this rock formation down with a skull and realized there was no way to get the priority pass over, so I deleted one of the rocks in the back and it just perfectly goes right through there, which is great. Our sundial is finishing up, so we should have an idea of how much we can charge for this. Maybe. Alright, there we go. 576. So we can charge 1645. And if we open these, they should make us enough money. Our park rating has gone up tremendously. We should really start making a ton of money. We are going to open our where is it? Our information booth, because I now believe that we have enough attractions that people will go to purchase the priority pass. Let's, come on, information. There we go. How much is it? $10. We'll keep it at $10. We'll see where that goes. And they're about to get in there to open it. It's a little farther away from everything, but that's okay. Our carousel's making us a ton of money. Aeronauts, really not all that busy anymore. We have 1,200 people in the park. What? They're not lost, but they're all right here. Why? Okay, I don't know what kind of glitch that was. At the very least, it did this weird thing now to turn around. So we probably weren't making money on that, but we're probably now going to have so many people walk out over here. What people, are they going to buy the priority pass? I think you should buy the priority pass. Yeah, there we go. We got people buying priority passes. Oh my lord. Here comes everyone. All well, not all 1,200, maybe a good 900 people were stuck in that weird glitch. So they should go back. Canyon Renner should start to bring them back towards. People were unhappy because of that, so that's probably going to bring the park rating up a lot. And which rides are going to be impacted the most by this? Oh man, just look at all these people. Look at all those. No, still not going to say it. Gosh, they're breaking stuff. What is wrong with these people? Just go out, have some fun, running around, and get to the new attractions because I need to make some money. So $9.49. It is probably. Let's see here. We're just going to replace all those immediately because the more things are broken, the worse. Yeah, see, it jumped up incredible amount. Look at all of them. Jeez, they need to really spread out. Everyone's going to the carousel. Not a good chunk of people are over here at Gears of Fear. Where'd they all go? They're just hanging out in this area? Getting a little confused by everything? Shops are hopping. Those staff members are probably hating it right now. It's so busy. Let's get them up. Just a little bit. So we can hopefully make a little bit more money. Canyon Runner still drawing some people over here. It is going through people fast enough that it's just filling up the entire ride. Old Roulette. What is that? Is that the... Oh, they actually named the carousel. Alright, so let's look at our finances. Cash flow, we're making a profit. We're only halfway through the year. This is going to jump up significantly. Oh, we missed it by 500, probably because of that stupid glitch. It's alright, because we still need to build some more stuff. Our rides out here, doing pretty good. What other rides do we have that we can throw in? I don't think we need another coaster. I really don't. Although, we only have the Sky Ace left and the Sky Star Wheel. So maybe we need another coaster. And that'll definitely put us up over. You know, we put it on this side. Let's take a look. Maybe we can figure out which one do we want. You know, I don't think I've built... I don't remember if I built that yet. I didn't do any hybrids. I did the Cloud Runner in one of Dexar's. I don't think I did that. I definitely did that. No, but I'm really leaning towards this. Let's go ahead and we'll do the Aethon. And I will jump back when I'm done. It's going to be another short coaster. Probably not great stats. It's just here to get the job done. So actually, where do we want to put this? Let's put it over here. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. so we have our new dive coaster, and it's certainly a janky one. It's got some very weird elements for a dive coaster. It's got some weird looking airtime hills, but its stats are pretty decent for what I normally create in career mode. We got 609 green all across the board, 420 for fear, so let's go ahead and give it a ride. Oh, we're already in the drop. We don't want that. Let's go. Oh, train 2. Alright, so we are definitely breaking some necks with that one, but that should really drive in some more revenue. Did we already complete? Wow, we're probably going to complete that here shortly, so let's double check this. We'll replace all these, we'll replace all those. That'll jump that up here in a second. We need to maybe we should probably throw our Sky Ace in here quick. We'll do this one. Where are we gonna do this? Oh my god! I guess we're gonna have to do it over here. And I don't really want to throw it in all the way over here because it's so far away, but I don't think I have a choice because of how I've built everything else so far. So we'll just throw it in. This is literally just to try and get us that 1200 mark. And alright, get that there. We will get our other path, our natural path, coming out off the exit. Yeah, it connected funny, but who cares? Let's just get you open. Come on. There we go. Alright, complete that. Now let's close it. Because we don't think we need it. So let's fast forward. And hopefully, in a short period of time, we will have everything completed. Because we are making just incredible amounts of cash. We're definitely going to make money on this thing as it comes through. I added this weird special effect. Why not? Because I could. But let's go ahead and fast forward, and I'll catch to you when we are done. And we are done with this scenario, the skull. Again, I don't think it was too difficult. We completed it here in one go, which is always a good thing for me. Canyon Runner was our best attraction. You know, the scenario just had some interesting aspects, but once you looked around, you saw the litter and everything. Just going through and taking care of all of that, putting out extra bins, closing some of the shops, and then just throwing in rides wherever you could, waiting for it to make money. Make sure you got it the price point correct, with the prestige divided by 35. And it really only takes 2 coasters. I probably could have completed it with one if I would have had a little more patience, but we're making so much money. We got $53,000 at the moment. So having this nice little dive coaster in here really just capped off the whole area. So I think it's definitely a fun scenario. I'm really looking forward to the last scenario on King Coaster's Royal Decree. I know that one's going to be a tough one because it's got a whole bunch of coasters that you have to build. So I'm really excited for that. But if you liked what you saw today, make sure you leave a like. If you saw something I could have done better, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you want to find some more awesome Planet Coaster content, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Mostly Average Matt. We have videos coming out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.